This is Chad and Dalton at Coyote Classics, and today we're checking out a beautiful numbers-matching 1967 Impala Supersport.
Yeah, this one, Dalton's kind of been the fan favorite here around the dealership. Every one of the techs and stuff that's worked on it has fallen in love with it. Tim even wants to buy it, doesn't he?
Yep. Dave's been going around trying to sell it to everyone here because everyone kind of wants it, but this thing is just really, really nice. Paint's beautiful. Interior's great. We'll get to that in a minute, but numbers matching, 396, big block under the hood.
Yeah, just a 3 1/4 horse, but what a great original color combination. Red on red, buckets, console, and beautiful original chrome. You can tell that it's original bumpers. You can see just a little bit of scarring and a few little scratches and stuff like that. But what a nice Survivor with a repaint, huh?
Yeah, and the paint on it's beautiful. Great finish. Really, really shiny, smooth paint. Great gaps.
Yeah, check out the gaps on the hood, the way the back of the hood fits there to the cowl and stuff. Sits down nicely as well.
It lines up great. This is a nice car.
It's got a great stance too, doesn't it?
Yeah, red on red with the buckets console.
Now the motor's all been rebuilt. Okay, just a fresh rebuild, probably break-in miles, maybe 100, 200 miles on it. I like what they did though. They went with all the GM hoses, went with the correct battery clamps and stuff here too. It's got some nice options, power steering, power brakes. Inner fenders and stuff were painted beautifully. You can tell when it was repainted years ago, they did a nice job. They repainted all the inner fenders, had the fenders off, doors off, everything with it. Your factory codes are RR red, and your interior trim code looks like 873-B.
Nice, and then there's your VIN number on the block there, corresponding with the VIN on the car, showing you that it's numbers matching.
These 67s have a gorgeous front end and such a long panel, so it's really hard to make these straight, and this one is really laser straight. And as Dalton mentioned before, the gaps and stuff are great. The back of the hood lines up nice here, top of the door. This is really going to make someone a nice show quality car, cruise night car, whatever you want to make of it.
Yeah, beautiful lines on these Impalas too with the fastback. It's just absolutely gorgeous car.
The way the doors and front fenders and everything fit on it, it's just great. No bubbles or blisters anywhere I can see here on the driver's side. As far as our tires go, we got a ton of tread. BFG 255/70/15s here on the back. And I'm with you, Dalton. I love the roof line on a 1967 Impala.
Yeah, you just can't really get any better than that.
This one even has rear defrost, and the back panel is perfect. Top of the back seat is excellent. Wow. Laser straight. I really don't even see a wiggle or anything or ding in the side of this driver's side.
No.
All the trim and bumpers are original, so if a guy wants to make it mint or perfect, you can probably go ahead and redo that. But I also like the originality of it, just showing a little patina to the bumpers and the trim around the back.
And they really look really good too, where a guy's not going to notice it unless you're as close as Chad and I are on this video, specifically looking for imperfections.
Oh, exactly. And the way I see these things, even at car shows and stuff, people really like original stuff.
They do, yeah.
Oh man, as I look down the passenger side, the lower door, in the back, the front fender, the way that fits, it fits just as nice. I love the dual exhaust on it too. Go to our website, coyoteclassics.com. You're going to go ahead and see probably about 25 photos of the undercarriage there as well.
The only imperfection I've seen so far going around it is just this tiny little stone chip there. It's the only one I've seen.
It is always kind of hard too, as you know, sometimes you can see just a little better out in the sunlight, but I don't really see anything in here. Back of the door fits good. Same thing, the lower fender fits great down in here. Tire size on the front, 225/70. So 25/70s on the front, 55s on the back. As we open up the door, dome lights all work, headliner is gorgeous, visors are nice and tight, dash pad looks great. What a gorgeous dash, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Check out the door jamb paint. I mean, I said it before, it looks like they pulled everything off, but they definitely did. In behind the front fenders, perfect down in there. The jamb paint itself looks really nice and crisp.
Yeah, that's a great word for it. That's how we would describe this car, is just crisp all the way around. Crisp, clean car.
Yeah, and the inside's original. Check this out. You can just see just a little bit of some little tiny little hairline.
Where?
Yeah, where cracks, but not through or nothing, but not awesome. Go ahead. Thanks, John.
Sorry.
I didn't know what you were doing there. The back headliner is awesome. The door panels look great. Quality, man. Original interior. Look how nice. I mean, just all this stuff's just tucked up nice, you know? There's just nothing like half-ass on it at all.
No.
You can tell that the seats are 100% original. There's a little wear, and I'll get to that just on that cord over there. Beautiful SS steering wheel. It's got a couple cracks in it, but not bad. Clock even works in it. We'll get to all that in a minute. So that's locked, but the dash is beautiful. The steering column's nice. 2-speed power glide with a beautiful shifter. Really nice and tight. Trim is all good here. Oh, this is your, it says your vent, maybe? Must be a little vent or something, isn't it? But even like in here, just look at how nice that is. There's no chips or. That's kind of what's nice too, is you buy a red car. You know what I mean? You buy a car that's never had a color change. Let's put it that way.
Yep.
So everywhere you look, you know, it's just you don't see no yellow or blue or nothing crazy in there.
Well, it's got a factory tack too.
Yep.
Wow.
And I just pointed out the clock weaving works. Rust-free doors, beautiful paint on the doors. Here's your original interior. You can see just a little, I call it a little oranging of the red, just a little bit in the sun. But the armrest pad and carpet's all nice.
It's awesome to see those original door panels too, because it really tells you how this car was cared for.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
why it lines up so nice, you know, is just just the fact that this original interior is in such nice shape.
It's got
sitting in a barn.
15,805. Guessing 115. Got just a little rub through here. It's got to be the original interior. I mean, it just shows just a little bit of wear. Not a lot, but a little. I think it's just always a garage kept, well taken care of car. I really do. Especially the way the gauges look, Dalton. I mean, look how clean all the gauges are. There's your clock. We'll go through and see what works and what don't work.
We're not going to be driving it today because it's raining, and this thing's just too nice to take out in shitty
There's
weather.
your heater. Heater works good. And that's sweet. Like, they park perfectly. Dash lights all work. As you can see, the lights are on. As far as the radio, looks like that's not gonna play any tunes for us today.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me having an original radio that old.
But
Clicks on.
clicks on, and look at the really nice dash and clarity of all the gauges. All the chrome trim up in here looks great. Couple, you know, it's got some, whoa. Not only did that work, it pops right out at you. Look at that. Pops right out. Scared the hell out of me. All right, clock works. We're gonna go ahead and fire it up a minute. We'll warm it up a little. Dalton, real quick. So clock, gas gauge, oil pressure's way over on high again. Rebuilt motor, factory tack works. Charging. Man, the gauges, it's got the full tacking gauges and every single thing works. We've got to check the temp gauge, obviously, because we're not going to run it long enough, but sits there and idles nice now. It's idling about 800-900. Again, you know, it's got to warm up. Go ahead and pop the hood and listen to it under there just for a second. Nice job, huh? Completely rebuilt engine. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this. It's all nice too. All the jam paint's excellent.
Yeah, quality car.
Let's go check the trunk out quick, D. As long as we're at it.
Nice. Goodyear spare in there.
Very nice. Look at the paint quality and all along here too. All this pinch weld, check this out. They always rust. This is a rust-free car. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
Inside, it's kind of the original spackling. Very nice as well. Spare jack, everything.
Yeah.
And like I said, quality car. Something you can jump in and enjoy. I like it. They even did this correctly.
Yeah, they did. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Beautiful, beautiful 67 Impala Super Sport.